Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 12. Alright? We just talking to a lady, Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 12, it says, "Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto their gods." Okay? Alright? So again, man, you know, we're in the grace period, man. This is time to get right. Okay? Anything, really and truly, man, anything that you have down on, okay? Hey, man, all the time for studying is now, man. Okay? Because when all hell breaks loose, you're not going to be able to go on the internet, search, who the Hebrews like. You're not going to be able to do all those things, man. You're not going to be able to do that, man. Okay? You're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to stay. You're not going to be able to come out and teach, man. There's going to be all hell breaking all loose, man. Okay? So again, man, we're in that grace period right now. Okay? We're in that grace period right now. Right? It says, "And unto them who offer it," offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. Right? So the Lord's not going to save them in the time of trouble, because when the Lord had his hand out in the time where, you can come in, you can come get right now. Okay? Come get right now. Okay? But when the time of trouble comes, now you want to, nah, man. You have men out here that's been teaching for 30, 20, 15, 10, all these years. They've dedicated, they've sacrificed all these things. And then here comes you, okay? You think you're going to just jump ship or hop on, You're going to jump ship or hop on, okay? And get on, what is it called? You're going to get on, get on a so-called bandwagon, man. It ain't going to happen, man. Okay? All right? Verse 13, it says, "For according to the number of their cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of thy streets, O Jerusalem, have ye set the altars upon the shameful thing, even the altars burn incense unto Baal." Verse 14, "Therefore pray not for this people, if not out of cry for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble." Right? So the Lord's not going to hear your prayers, man. Okay? Right? And some of you do know the Lord's name. I would say a lot of you know the Lord's name. A lot of people in the world do know the Lord's name. A lot of people do know this truth in the world. Okay? When it comes down to it, in the time of trouble, when you're actually in the face of death, when you're in the face of starvation, when you're in the face of seeing your family possibly getting killed, man, that's you're going to try and call upon Yahawah, Sham, You're going to call upon Jesus. Okay? Just like we were just talking with the woman, you're going to try and call on these other idols. It ain't going to work. Okay? It ain't going to work, man. All right? So I mainly wanted to get into obviously Esdras, second Esdras, the 15th chapter, okay, because that goes in depth, man. Hey, man, the Apocrypha goes hard. All right? Apocrypha goes hard. Okay, so the 15th chapter, this is second Esdras chapter 15, okay? This is basically going into what's going to come, man, in the times of trouble, okay? In the times of trouble, in the times of destruction, which we're coming very, very soon into, okay, the time of famine, plague, all these things, the time we're coming into, okay, this goes into depth about it, okay? Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put into thy mouth, saith the Lord power." Okay, so the Lord will put prophecy into men's mouths, man. Okay, and again, just like we were just talking about, what validates the scriptures from these other so-called religions, which this isn't a religion. Okay, this isn't a religion, man. This is this is a bloodline, man. Okay, you can't choose to just, I'm gonna follow the Lord like these people do in the world. I'm gonna choose to follow. They wake up one day, I'm a renewed Christian. Nah, man, it don't work like that. Okay, it's your bloodline, man. Okay, and even being in that, man, you still have an elect even within that. Okay, right? Hey, man, the Lord didn't say we're holy people for nothing, man. Okay, right? And holy meaning to be separate, because that's what the word holy means, right? It says, verse 2, "And cause them to be written in the paper, for they are faithful and true." Paper's obviously the scriptures. Verse 3, "Fear not the imaginings against thee, and let not the incredulity of them that trouble thee speak against thee." Okay, so obviously, you have the elites, the 2/3, right? These nations, okay, the elites are 2/3. All these are the imaginations against us, man. You have the left hand, okay, obviously, right? You have the left hand that goes against the right, okay. All those things, man, okay, are the incredulity against the elect, okay, right? When it's verse 4, it says, "For the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." Verse 5, it says, "Behold, saith the Lord power, I bring plagues upon the world, and sword, famine, death, and destruction." Verse 6, It says, for wickedness have exceeded through the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? So we get the precept, obviously, Job chapter 9, verse 24. Okay? Right? It's going into it. Okay? Slack him. Struggling here on my gloves. 4, 4, 1. Okay, Khan, this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. Job chapter 9, verse 24. Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? So obviously we know through Genesis, man, the Edomites will be ruling in the last times, right? Going into that, okay, that's one of Esau's blessings, man. He was going to be given the fatness of the earth, okay? The fatness of the earth is the blessing of the earth. He'll be ruling the earth in the end times, man, okay? And obviously we know, again, through Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9, okay? For Jacob is the beginning of the world and Esau is the end of it, man, okay? Roughly paraphrasing, okay? So Esau would be the end of the world, man, okay? Not literally then, but... Alright, it says, given to the hand of the wicked, he covered the face of the judges thereof, if not, where and who is he? Okay? So the judges, okay, are the Israelites, man. Alright? Right? They're the saints, man. When you read the book of Psalms, it tells you that. Okay? The whole book of Psalms is dedicated to this. Literally talking about the Israelites, man. It talks about the story of David, okay, which David was a saint himself. David was an Israelite, okay? Going on to his people, man. Alright? It says, verse 7, it says, which I'm not verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, okay? So obviously going into the time of captivity, okay? They were pretty much silent on what was going on, okay? Right? You know, you had Jake crying out to the Lord, all those things. But what happened, man? We're in the time of our trouble, man, okay? We're in the time of our wickedness. So the Lord, basically our punishment, man, okay? So the Lord held his tongue, okay? He held back from obviously helping us, right? It says, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. There you go, right? Exercise themselves in that iniquity, like we were reading earlier, man. Okay, right? It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Verse 9. It says, and therefore, it saith the Lord power, I will surely avenge them. Okay, so the Lord would avenge his people, man. Alright, because they're still the apple of the Lord's eye, man. Okay, even though we're off, you know, we're wicked, right? You obviously have the 2/3 and whatnot. Okay, the Lord still loves the nation as a whole, man. The Lord's gonna give us mercy all in the end, ultimately. Okay, because he's gonna bring back the 2/3 in the kingdom. Okay, right? The 2/3 is still gonna get a taste, okay, of the kingdom, man. Okay, right? It says. It says, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Okay, right? And this is talking about, again, man, this is Esdras right here. Okay, so this is way after Egypt, man. This is how to be talking about a second Egypt, man. Okay, It says verse 11, and I will stretch my mighty hand and stretch out an arm and smite Egypt with the plagues as before. So again, past reference to Egypt before. Okay, it's talking about an Egypt now. Okay, so what would be the Egypt now? Okay, that Egypt would have to be America, man. Okay, so we're just telling the woman that Egypt would have to be America. Okay, right? It says, and destroy the land thereof. Okay, so the Lord is going to destroy the land, man. Okay, it's going to go into it. It says, verse 12, Egypt shall mourn in the foundation. Okay, the foundation is the monument, man. That's the main source. So the foundation of America is what? Okay, it's government, it's economy. Okay, that's how you establish a country, man. Okay, that's how you build up a country to be strong. A strong nation ain't nothing without its economy. Every time an economy is bad in a country, what happens? The whole country's bad. Okay, you have massive inflation. Okay, import export is kind of trash. You know, they don't really have business going. Okay. Oh, also you have tourists. Okay, go look at the past empires. You had Egypt. I'll just speak on big ones, very big ones. You had Egypt. Okay, you had Rome, Greece. Those are big monuments that attracted people, man. Every nation of people wanted to live in Egypt or Greece. It was looked at as a big monument, a big place to, I gotta be there, I gotta be this. Okay, the reason why the Lord called America the Golden Cup, the Golden City. Why? Because everyone is attracted to it, man. Okay, so it's a big monument, man. Right? It says, verse 13, they shall till the ground and shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting hail. Okay, so the blasting hail, okay, extreme weather conditions. That's what we're going through right now. Okay, you have blizzards, storms, massive amounts of dropping temperatures. In the summertime, it's too hot. In the wintertime, it's too cold. Okay, in goddamn rain season, it's flooding. Okay, first of all, you had droughts, and now you have pond levels over its limit now. You know, pond, rivers, all those things, beaches, okay, causing massive amounts of flood. Okay, so again, what were we talking about just before, man? We're talking about the signs of what was going on, man. Okay, these are the signs. Okay, right? Hey, man, last summer, 2022, what were we going into heavy? We were going into the farmers, man. Okay, what was happening with them? Their crops were failing because it was too damn hot. Okay, you had their crops exploding due to GMO, pesticides, chemicals being sprayed on the food. Okay, all right. So, man, it's right in front of your face, man. Okay, right? We're not making this up, man. This ain't no made up stuff. You can go read about these stories about farmers complaining. You even have farmers complaining that they're being ran off their lands. They're being ran off their lands by governments, right? Government officials and all these stuff, retail sellers and all that, right? This is verse 13. It says, head for hail, and with the fearful constellation, verse 14, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, means it's coming closer day in, day in and day out, man. This destruction is coming day in and day out, man, and we see it. Okay, we see it, the awful elect. Okay, you know, we see it every day, man. First thing you wake up, man, you're on your phone. I'm on the news, man. I'm looking like, yo, did anything happen major? Okay, the other day they're talking about Ukraine and Russia are never gonna come to terms, like agree with each other. You know, they're never gonna settle whatever beef they have going on, man. Okay, that's gonna open a World War III. That's gonna blow World War III wide open, man. Okay, because you have nations already picking sides, right? Yesterday I was reading about how North Korea would never depart its alliance from Russia, man. Okay, so I mean, you should see what's going on, man. Okay, you should see what's going on. You have I believe it was Pakistan, okay, beefing over there with England, man. Okay, talking about why aren't you jumping in the fight with Ukraine and all. Pakistan's basically sticking up for themselves. They're like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? You know, you're the same ones that killed us. You went over there. They're going in on you, man. Okay, so again, all in all, what I'm trying to say is that you have what is called World War III on the brewing, man. Okay, it's on a high rise, man. Okay, it's well in effect, man. Well in effect. Okay, you have America. They're about to go to war over fucking Taiwan, man, with China. Okay, all right, and then you have America in the war, sending troops, tanks, ammunition, missiles. Okay, all these things to Ukraine, help Ukraine with Russia, man. Russia literally reported this, man. Okay, all right. and that's part of the sword, man. World War III is a part of the sword because a lot of you are gonna get drafted over to that damn war. A lot of you are gonna get sent over in war, man. I'm gonna just be a buck with you. A lot of you are gonna get drafted to that damn war in the Middle East. Okay, you're gonna get drafted, man. Okay. All right. It says verse 16, for they shall be a sedition among men, okay, hating one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and for the course of their actions they shall stand in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city, they shall not be able. So you're gonna try and go to again, man, like we're speaking about last week, okay? You're gonna desire to go to a city, you're gonna oh, my mom's in Chicago, I gotta go over there. You're all the way in fucking Boston. Okay, next thing you know, there's roadblocks. You can't even drive your car. There's no gas pumps. The gas pumps are closed. Okay, there's martial law. What are you gonna do, man? Nothing. Okay, it's gonna be chaos everywhere you go, man. Every city. One city is gonna be no damn food. Okay, no food in this city. So you're gonna have all the people from that city trying to go to the next city. That's gonna be problematic, man. Okay, that's gonna be problematic. All right, Clan.